When Marvel's Blade was first announced in 2023, fans were excited, but not much was revealed. Since then, news about the game has been quiet. But now, some new and interesting details have leaked again. A report from a government of France has shared some financial information about the game. This report shows how much money is being spent on game developed by French studios including Arkane, Ubisoft, and others. One of the games listed is Marvel's Blade. According to the report, Marvel's Blade has a very large budget. It says that the budget is more than 94 million euros, which is more than 109 million in US dollars. This makes it one of the most expensive games Arkane Studios has worked on. The report doesn't say anything about gameplay or story, but it does show that a lot of money is going into making the game. That gives us an idea of how big the game could be. This also helps people understand how much it costs to make big AAA games today. The report explains how the French government supports game studios with tax credits. These credits help lower costs for developers who are based in France. With this kind of support, studios like Arkane can afford to make bigger and better games. But it also shows how high the risks are when games cost so much. Fans are hoping all this money leads to a really good game. Blade is not the most famous Marvel hero, but he has a strong fan base. The movie trilogy starring Wesley Snipes helped make him more popular. Blade has been in other games before, but always as a side character. This is his first game where he will be the main star since the movie tie-ins years ago. He's been in group games like Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Midnight Suns, and Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. But this will be all about him. He's also going to be a playable character in Marvel Rivals later this season. So it seems like Marvel is putting Blade back in the spotlight again. That's exciting for fans who have been waiting a long time for more Blade content. And now, with a big budget game being made, it feels like Marvel is ready to give him the attention he deserves. Players are hoping the game gives Blade the action, style, and story the fans know him for. There were some fears recently that Marvel's Blade might get cancelled. Xbox has been shutting down some studios and cancelling some projects. That made fans nervous that a Blade could be next. But for now, the game is still being worked on. There are still some worries that it could face delays like Perfect Dark or Everwild. But at the moment, things are still moving forward. Production started in 2024, so progress is being made. Right now, we don't know which platforms Blade will release on. When the game was first announced, Xbox had not yet started their multi-platform plan. That means it was only expected to come to Xbox. But now, with Microsoft putting more games on other systems, fans are wondering if Blade could also come to PS5 or Nintendo Switch too. Since it's a big game based on Marvel, it will make sense for Microsoft to release it widely. But it might be a while before we get any answers. So when will the game come out? So far, no official release date has been given by Xbox or Arkane, but rumors say that the game is aiming for November 2027. That's still a long time away, and the date could change. But since full productions began in 2024, that target seems possible. Fans will need to wait for a while, but with the size of the budget and the studio behind it, Marvel's Blade could be worth the wait. So guys, what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments below. And also don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And I will see you soon.